Welcome to this recorded mini-lecture on writing effective and efficient learning goals and learning objectives. In this session, we will consider the difference between learning goals and learning objectives. We will also study the necessary components of learning objectives, namely the action, the condition, and the criterion. The saying, "The person who fails to plan, plans to fail," is especially relevant for a backwards design model of planning. Learning goals and objectives are essential prerequisites for planning great assessment and instructional activities. Please take a few moments and consider the following question. What is the difference between a learning goal and a learning objective? Let's consider the difference between learning goals and learning objectives. Learning goals are general statements regarding desired learning outcomes. Learning goals are usually written after consulting state or other standards, such as the TEKS. Learning objectives, on the other hand, are specific, measurable statements of competencies used to assess whether the broad learning goals have been achieved. Let's look at some examples to demonstrate this difference. Observe how broadly the following learning goal has been written. Students will analyze the different roles of important activists during the civil rights movement. Is this learning goal measurable? No. It doesn't need to be measurable since it is a general statement regarding desired learning outcomes. However, importantly, this learning goal has been informed by the following state standard in order to ensure that important subject-specific content is covered. Here in particular, they use the TEKS 113.41 United States History Studies since 1877. And you will see there that students are both required to understand the impact of the American Civil Rights Movement, as well as identify the roles of significant leaders who supported various rights movements during this time. In other words, rather than copy and paste the relevant state standard ad verbatim, the learning goal provides a succinct, tight description of the desired learning outcome.